This is a PS, but I'm going to put it in front of the video right after the opening. Weather and springtime and fall time can be very similar. A couple evenings ago, I came out here to have an evening pipe, and the sun was shining on the trees, and the trees are not in full leaf yet, but they're almost in full leaf. But they also have those springtime seeds on them and stuff like that. And they came out here, and the sun was shining, but it was setting. And I looked at the tree line, and it looked like fall. So I cut this video that you saw at the beginning. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Smarty Bob. I'm here in central Indiana, having a good cup of coffee today. How do I know it's good? I made it myself. And today is Friday, and I'm having my Falcon pipe. Very windy out here. I do have wind caps, but hardly ever use them. And in my Falcon today, I'm smoking some Carter Hall. Yeah. We're into May. It's an exciting month. May, spring's well into the way. Lots of things happen in May. Graduations, weddings, plannings for weddings, race, especially here in Indiana, Indianapolis. Races really get started taken up. We got the Indianapolis 500 race. And May is the Memorial Day in it also. A national holiday. Boy, the old Falcon's doing well this morning. And everybody's out and around doing their things. Just like to share with you, touch base a little bit. Yesterday I went as you know, I'm on this golf course, and I get in my cart and I go around and probably nose too much into people's business and talk to people. And there's also across the street and down the road away is a new construction project where they're building new homes. I think the place is called Hidden Valley Estates or something like that. And I was riding my cart through there yesterday, bumped into a guy who was walking a couple other guys, and of course I go out with my dog, and the little kid wanted to pet the dog, and so we let him pet the dog. The kid looked like he was 4 or 5 maybe. And I asked the kid, I said, "How old are you?" And he says, "I'm 22. I said, "Wow, that's pretty old." And then the other kid there looked like a young kid, but I said, "How old are you?" And he says, "I'm 22. And then, of course, the grandfather, the guy walking with him was the grandfather, and he was kind of looking and laughing, and I thought it was funny. And he starts telling me about the boys, and he's actually the grandfather, and the grandfather's just visited them. It's their family that's moved into the new estate place there, Hidden Hills. And I start talking, so I asked the older boy that says 22. To me, he did look 22, but very good looking, smart looking kid. And that's what he was doing. He said, well, he was graduating a few weeks from Ball State University. Now, Ball State University is well known for a lot of things. First of all, for all you people that collect all that tobacco and put it in those glass jars, a lot of those jars are Ball jars. And that Ball started from the Ball brothers of Muncie, Indiana, and they become so popular and everything like that, they started Ball State University. He's a great-looking kid. He's going to get into videography, filming, some kind of career in that field, so I wish him the best. I told him he had a YouTube channel. He grabs his phone and said, what is his name? And he looked it up and he says, oh, I'm going to follow you. So welcome, new subscriber. And boy, it's windy out here. And I do think my falcons already went out. I can't believe that. Falcons are very unique pipes, very good. They're good for a lot of reasons, but you got to have enough brains to pack it right. And it's way too windy out here. Yeah, there, I got it going. Don't have much to say. I want you to be nice to each other. This is May. Great time of year. Spring's going to be in full bloom. You go out and find yourself a pipe. If you have a falcon around, this is Falcon Friday. Find you a good cup of coffee or whatever your chosen beverage is. Remember, yesterday was just a memory. Tomorrow and the many tomorrows to come this month is going to be great, but they're just a promise. So you go out and enjoy today. And now, I need to get my clicker to fire up. Let's see.